Tammy Powley, the Crafty Princess from the Crafty Princess Diaries, and
Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo.
And we are on a Disney cruise, and we thought it would be fun to do some short little videos. We're going to try to insert photographs also and little video vignettes. And we're starting off with this little introduction. And we do look kind of weird tonight. Why is that, Terry?
Because we're going to a pirate party. Arrgh.
Oh, we forgot. We should have brought our little. We have swords, and she's got like a little hook and everything. So, and you can see we have our beaded dreadlocks.
Yes.
Okay.
And of course my pirate necklace that I made just for this.
Yeah. So we did make some items. In fact, these earrings. She made the earrings. I made our dreadlocks. She's got her necklace that she made. So. We've taken this opportunity to use the cruise as a course, a way to use some of our craftiness.
Right, and these earrings that I made out of old guitar strings.
Those are cute, yeah. So, yeah, let's get going. We also thought we would talk a little bit, other than just a quickie on our crafts, about what's going on with the cruise. We are on our second day, right?
Yes.
Yes, we're about nearing the end. It's around 4 o'clock Eastern time on our second day. So we have some pros and cons.
Yes. And we're actually in Nassau right now.
Yeah. And we're sitting on the floor on our veranda, which is why this looks really weird.
Yes.
It's hard. Did you hear those birds? We would really like to show you the view out here because it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty?
What we can do afterwards, if you just stay tuned with the video afterwards, we'll just put pictures in there.
And maybe even a video clip if I can get that to work.
That would be good.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so pros and cons. We got our little list here. All right, so let's start with some pros. Obviously, the food has been fabulous. We have eaten at the Enchanted Garden.
Yes.
We've eaten there a couple of times. Where else? What's the Palm place?
Well, we went to the Royal Palace.
Royal Palace. That's it.
Yes.
Okay. There's no Palm place. I'm hallucinating. Okay. Royal Palace. We've eaten there twice. No, two.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Well, we had
breakfast and lunch, and we're having dinner there.
Yes.
So, and one of the things that they do on here, that you get to eat at 3 different restaurants that are part of your package, but they tell you what nights you're going to eat at those restaurants, so you can't just pick, okay? But as far as breakfast and lunch, you kind of get to pick from a couple of places. We have not eaten at the Cabana yet, even though we've heard some good things about the food, but Terry, what's the Cabana like?
Okay, well, I'll just tell you, I have 4 kids, and they're very close in age, and so children do not bother me. That being said, it is very, very, very crowded at the Cabana. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, and it's a big area too. I mean, it's like the middle of the ship, and it's a huge portion of the ship, but it's a mass of humanity and lots of kids, lots of people. Just not even just kids.
Oh yeah, lots of people.
It's not a quiet, sit down, have somebody wait on you, relaxing place like Enchanted. What you call it was.
The Royal Palace or the Enchanted Garden.
Enchanted Garden. And I think Enchanted Garden so far is my favorite of the 2.
Yes.
We both times we got to sit near a window, so that was nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. So that's a pro. How about a con? Getting on.
Oh, now FYI, I have been on several cruises. I have cruised not only now with Disney, but with Royal Caribbean and mostly Carnival. And when I compare everything, it was a madhouse getting on. It was very negative. No place to sit. It was just, you were just kind of there.
Yeah, if you had like little kids, or say you had somebody that was elderly, and you had to wait around, there's no place for them to sit down.
Right.
You know, I mean, there's places to sit,
but
there's too many people. Right. There's not enough chairs. There's not enough seating areas for everybody. So, yeah, I thought that was kind of. Oh, and just to, we are on a Disney cruise, 3 days.
It's a 3-day.
It's a 3-day Disney cruise, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get home Thursday in the morning, going just from Port Canaveral, Florida to the Bahamas.
Right.
Nassau, Bahamas, and then their Castaway Key. And then
which is tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow we do that. And we'll do a video about that too. All right, so a con here. What's another con? Oh, here's another con. No comforters for the people who are not sleeping in the big fancy schmancy bed. We have 4 adult women in what is called a stateroom, and we have a veranda on the stateroom. We love the veranda. Definitely go veranda. Okay, got to have a veranda. But she and I are in where the kids would sleep, I guess you would say, and all we had was some gnarly blanket and a sheet.
And we both froze to death last night.
I had to get up and put a jacket on.
So we got extra blankets, but they're not the nice comforters.
No, and then also the bed. They were supposed to split the twin or the full size bed into 2 beds. They did not do that. We did not ask them to do it because my mom and my other sister were okay with sharing a bed.
Well, actually, we asked later on. You probably didn't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They can't. They can't. Because of the fact that they have built-in side tables.
I wondered about that. I wondered because they have side tables. All right, so take note of that. If you have 4 people who want to sleep by themselves, it is not possible to do that in these Disney staterooms.
Well, in these particular ones.
In these, maybe you have to upgrade. I don't know, but not in ours. Okay. So now something nice. Like I said, veranda's great. Lots of storage in the room. I would say the closet's not super huge. It would be nice to have more hangers in there. But otherwise, there are drawers. You can put stuff under the big bed. Shelves everywhere.
There's like a little coffee table type thing. That's a big box.
There's like a chest. Yeah. So lots and lots. We have had plenty of storage for 4 women who brought loads of stuff. we packed everything. The service, of course, is on most cruises wonderful.
Great.
Everybody's super sweet here. Everybody, hi, how you doing? Have a good day. They're just awesome. Let's see, what's another con here? Oh, the navigator, every day, when you go on any type of cruise, they have a schedule with that. Do they all call them the navigators?
No, I forgot what they call them.
But it's like a schedule of events that you get every day. And it's usually, it's in various places on the ship, and they also will put one in your room when they come and clean it, which, that's another nice thing about the service. But I found the Disney one is a little, it's just
overwhelming.
It's a little overwhelming. It's hard to read. Like everything's teeny tiny, and on the pro side, that's because there's lots and lots to do. You can watch like they have the Avengers playing the latest Avengers movie right now. It's playing 3 times a day. They have characters. Man, if you have little kids and they want to see a character, they're all over the place.
Kids.
Or big kids.
I got to see Tinkerbell today.
Yeah, how was the Tinkerbell? Tell us
it was so fun. My other sister and I, we went to see Tinkerbell and got our pictures taken. And I will have to say, the princesses and those type characters, they will carry on a really fun conversation.
Yeah, it's very interactive. Yes. Yeah, and there's lots of them. I mean, today there's Hook, Chip and Dale, Goofy. Well, of course, you did the Tinkerbell. Cinderella, I think, was today. Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
But I mean, there's probably today 6 to 10 characters at scheduled times that you do have to stand in line. But I think the lines seem to go pretty quickly from what people have said. Well, how long did it take you to see Tinkerbell?
Well, we stood in line before she got there, but once she got there, maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, so that's not too bad. So, I mean, especially if you have little kids, and I will say, we're not here with any kids of any age. We're all big kids. But it is really cute to see all these little girls in their princess costumes everywhere. It's hilarious. So that's a plus. Lots to do, but it's hard to get it all in, and it's kind of hard to schedule it. I wish they would give you all 3 days schedule ahead of time. To me, that would be handy. Let's see.
Oh, well, also about the Navigator, you can actually download a Navigator app on your phone, and all of what's in the Navigator is actually on the phone.
Yeah, so far, and I have like that. You can look up menus. Oh, there's an airplane. That's nice. Hopefully you can hear us. You can look up the menus for the day.
Yeah, and I do like that.
Yeah, the menus, it's very nice. You can see everything that you can order from the different restaurants. The activities, what time the movies are.
And we can text each other with that app.
Though I've had trouble for some time. You have to check it. It won't tell you like ding, you have somebody chatting with you. You have to go check to see if anybody sent you a message. So, but I would say the apps. Yeah, that's a definite pro. Let's see. Hallways are narrow.
Very narrow. Comparatively speaking of other cruises, I have found it's very narrow.
Yeah, very narrow. Elevator and midship. Tell them about that.
Midship, no elevators or stairs. Well, there are, but only for crew members. Right. So we are actually midship, and so in order to get anywhere, we have to go way down one side or way down the other. Yeah, we've gotten our steps in. I got my 10,000 steps yesterday, like around 5 or 6 o'clock. This thing,
because you are going to walk a lot. Because wherever you go, you end up having to walk on the total other end of the ship.
Yeah.
one way or the other. You cannot go in the middle, up or down anywhere. So that is weird to me, just strange. The bathrooms are microscopic, but honestly, I don't know. I went on one cruise to Royal Caribbean, and the bathroom was microscopic.
Yeah, they're small. I'll have to say, we have 2 bathrooms, which it may be a pro for some. I know maybe if you've got somebody in your family that likes to spend a lot of time in the shower or whatever, it's good, but, you know.
Because what they did is there's 2 bathrooms. One has a shower and a sink, and one has the toilet and a sink. Okay, so if you're trying to take showers and all that, you know, so yeah, if somebody takes a crazy long shower, you know, you can use the other bathroom, but they're small still.
Yeah, and you know, I think that the size of both these bathrooms put together is about the size of one bathroom on Carnival.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit, you know, bigger, but
when
not
I was
much.
on Royal Caribbean, I've just only been on one other cruise before. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I'm not a cruise person. And that bathroom, I mean, I don't even think my husband could have walked in through the door. I seriously don't think he could have fit in there. And he's not like overly big. I mean, he's 6'2" and like 190 pounds or something. So he's an average big guy, but he's not like, you know, he's 6 something. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he could have gotten his head, like, how would you fit him in there? So, but yeah, he would have problems here too, actually.
Oh yeah,
that's true. They're small. And then of course the shows. I did not go to a show. There was a show. What was the show called last night?
The Golden Mickey Awards.
The Golden Mickey Awards. I did not go to that because I was exhausted and I just did not care that much, and I wanted to stay in the room and chill out and do some knitting. And oh, let me show you how much knitting. There's the zipper. This is how much knitting I've done so far. Okay,
See,
so,
we're keeping her busy.
yeah, so, but well, what I did is when they went to that, I took a shower and I did, you know, stuff like that. So I put more stuff away. I played around with the television. That's another plus. I will say the TV, they have full-length total movies. Like I watched Wall-E last night. They have tons of on-demand movies, Disney movies, Pixar, a few TV shows, things like that. So they went to the Golden Mickey Awards. So how was that, Terry?
I will have to say, hands down, you cannot beat the shows here.
Yeah.
Entertainment was remarkable.
Yeah.
I'm not going to really tell you that much about it because there's a lot, but I will have to say Under the Sea part was my favorite.
Okay, and so tonight we're going to go see
The
show
Villains.
The Villains.
Yeah.
So we will let you know in another video how that goes. But so tonight we have a pirate party of some kind. Again, the navigator was not really clear on that. There's some sort of pirate games that I'm personally not interested in doing. So, but we're under the impression there's some kind of pirate party.
And fireworks.
And then there's fireworks at 10:30, and then at some point in time there's some sort of buffet. I've heard it called a midnight buffet, but the fireworks are only going to last like 15 minutes. So if they're at 10:30, midnight to me is 12 o'clock.
Did it say midnight buffet?
I thought so. See,
I don't
again,
know.
it's
see.
confusing. So we will find out. Oh, one other thing that I did do last night after they came back from the show. My other sister, our baby sister, and I went out partying at the district. So they have this area called the district, and it's got a bunch of very small bars, I guess. And there's things in there like we went to the bar called Pink, and that's kind of where we hung out, and it's a champagne bar. I gave that major thumbs up. It was nice and quiet in there, very comfortable chairs, very, very classy. Though I will say I kind of had some deja vu with Star Trek. I expected Guinan to be at the bar because there's all these, like, it's kind of spacey, I don't know, looking, you know, like, I don't know, Last Generation, is that who was, you know, the one that has Picard on it, that bar that's in there, that kind of reminded me of that. So, but I got to taste a couple different types of champagne, and the lady that was working there was super sweet, and I said, do you have any, like, munchies or anything, because even though we ate a lot yesterday, it was late, I was drinking, and I was hungry. She goes, oh yeah, you just go out here, and there's a little buffet. And we're like, okay, and you know, I was gonna wait, and she goes, I said, well, Tracy, you go, and I'll wait here. And the woman goes, oh no, just leave your stuff here, girls, just right around the corner, I'll watch your stuff for you. yeah, so we went over there and they had coconut shrimp and
that sounds good.
some salmon with a little caviar on it. It wasn't a big buffet, but it was just some munchies to, you know, eat with our champagne. And I got to try, well, I had champagne and then like sparkling wine, which is technically not champagne, but anywho. And then we just walked in and out of a few of the other bars. There's one, what's the one, Skyline. Skyline was one, we might check that out tomorrow night. I think we're going to be too pooped tonight to do that. But Skyline has like a different Skyline. And they're, like I said, they're small. They're dinky little bars. Honestly, not a lot going on, which I kind of liked, you know. This is not a place for picking up dudes and chicks and stuff like that.
No.
Which is good. It's a
that's
family.
not what we're interested in.
No. Yeah, we're all married, happily married, and mature ladies, and that's not our thing. So, but anywho, yeah. So we're all dressed up for pirating tonight.
Yep.
And we will be going to dinner soon. And yeah, is there anything else you want to cover?
No, that's it. Just stay tuned for other information.
Yes, we will be chatting more about our next day or two, and maybe I'll get more knitting done. I want to at least finish that square.
We'll see.
One mitered square. Okay. All right. So this is Tammy with TammyPowley.com, Crafty Princess Diaries, and
Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo.
And we will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful crafting day.